Hello, today we've got a wonderful band workout. So grab your band and we're gonna get started. There's 3 circuits that we're gonna get to today, and really not a warm up. We're just gonna kind of get into it. If you want to do maybe like 5-10 minutes of treadmill or bike, or kind of, just doing a little bit of mobility, that's fine. Go for it. But I want you to grab a moderate band, and we're going to be doing some squats and then some overhead presses and some alternating lateral lunges. So today's workout is just using a band and body weight. If you want to add any extra weight, you absolutely can. All right, so we're gonna start by squatting and grabbing the band and using it as resistance as we come up. So make sure that you have a little bit of resistance in the band. And if you feel like you're not warm, then maybe just grab a very light grip on the band so it's not a super heavy resistance. And we're just gonna push our hips back and squeeze our glutes at the top and lock out our knees and kind of squeeze our quads. So engaging all the muscles in our legs. We're gonna do 10 of these, and I don't want you to lean over here, so try to keep your chest upright as you go down and up. Okay, that's about 3, 4, your shoulders are down and back, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Good. All right, now take your band out from under your feet, and we're gonna go into an overhead press. Now, if your band is long enough and you can reach overhead, great. This band that I'm holding is not long enough, so what I'm going to do is just pull apart the band, use it as a resistance this way, and overhead press over my head. Now, if you have a long band and handles, and you can stand on the band and press overhead with resistance this way, go for it. So those are your two modifications. Also, if you don't want to use your band at all and you just want to do body weight and work on your shoulder mobility, amazing too. Okay, so I'm going to do it this way, 10 total. So you want to make sure you pull your shoulders down away from your ears, and go. Show you from the side, pull it apart, and 10 nice and slow overhead presses, keeping your core engaged. Do not take your gaze up with the band. You want to keep looking straight forward. And I lost count, so this is probably like, we've got about 3 more. 2, and last one. Okay, now I'm just gonna hold on to the band, and we're gonna do some lateral lunges. Your feet are going to be pretty wide, so just wider than your hips. And we're gonna alternate shifting our weight from one side to the other. And I'm pushing my hips way back so I can kind of push the weight into the heel of my shoe, all right? So we'll do 12 of these alternating side to side. So each time you lunge, that's 1, so that's about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, and that's it. Now we're gonna repeat that 2 more times. So grab your band, and we'll do 10 more squats, 10 more overhead presses. Ready? And go. 10 total. Press those knees, kind of open them up. Feel your glutes work, not just the front of your legs. Increase your range of motion too. Make it harder, grab lower on the band. And perfect, okay. Now we're gonna go into our overhead press. Grab your band, get set up however you're gonna do this exercise, and go. Keep looking straight ahead. You're gonna make it harder by pulling more on the band or grabbing lower on the band if you're taking it over your head that way. All right, and then lateral lunges. Feet are wide, your toes are pointing straight ahead. And this time, see if you can get a little bit lower. 3, 4, 5, 6. Fast faster tempo. And 12. All right, back to your squats. Last time through, 10, 10, and 12. Ready, and go. Maybe this time see if you can sink a little bit lower. Or grab a little bit lower on your resistance bands. 3, 2, and here's my last one. All right, overhead press. Ready, and go. Keep the tension in the band. Elbows come down right about here, right back up. Okay, and lateral lunges. Here we go. Lowest yet. Getting low, maybe going a little bit slower then. Here's 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. All right, so grab water if you want. Rest for a second. Your heart rate might be up a little bit. We're gonna go into our next circuit, which is bicep curls, stationary lunges, and a lunge hold row. So we're gonna stand on the band, and I'm just gonna stand on it with one foot. You can put 2 in if you want. You're gonna pull your shoulder blades down, and then you're going to curl like you would a hammer curl. Let's say like we had weights in our hand, like dumbbells. You're gonna keep your elbows nice and still and in place. So I don't want them all the way out here, curling here and doing something funky. You're gonna keep your wrist in a neutral grip and go straight up and straight down. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of these, and make sure the 10 that we do are challenging. So if you feel like you could do this all day long, you need to grab lower on the resistance bands. Last one, and done. Okay, now we're gonna hold the band under our foot here, hold down on the band here, keep our torso upright, and we're gonna do stationary lunges. So I'm gonna show you from the side. I'm gonna try to get both knees at 90 degrees, and I'm locking out both knees at the top here, okay? You're gonna do 10 on each side. Try to keep your front knee really stable and load the front leg, not the back foot, all right? Then you're gonna carefully put your other foot on top of the band, grab your band, to bring your torso upright, get your feet set up, and you're just dropping straight down and straight up, not lunging forward, okay? Evenly distribute the weight into that front foot and that front shoe, so we don't want to be leaning all of the weight in that toe box, straining a lot, straining that knee a lot. Last one, or at least I think this is last one for me. And then we're going to do a lunge hold row. So let's go back to that first leg. Right foot forward, holding a lunge as low as you can go while rowing for 10, okay? So if that's here and this is where you can hold it, fine, but as low as you can kind of challenge yourself, the better. And you're gonna do 10 total rows. You're trying to get your hands to your hips and squeezing your elbows back here, okay? And then switch legs. Arms are doing the same thing. Get your lower body set up first, and then go with your row. And done. Perfect. Okay, all right, back to those bicep curls. And then we do our stationary lunges again. So step on the band, shoulders are back, 10 curls. Here's 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're just gonna bring that foot forward. I'll show you from this way. See how my knees and ankles and hips are all in alignment? Ready, and go. 10 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. All right. Next, bring that other leg forward, down and up. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, back to that first leg, holding that lunge and rowing. Ready? And go. Getting hot in this garage. All right, other leg forward. 10 rows. Loading that front leg. 9 and 10. Good. All right. One more round of this. And then we're going into our last circuit. So look, 11 minutes into the workout. And already got so much done. Heart rate's elevated. We are getting it done. Okay, shoulders down, curl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, lunging for 10, straight up and down. 4, see if you can go down as low as you possibly can without hitting your knee, your back knee into the floor. And switch when you get to 10. Eight, 9, and 10. All right, first leg forward. We're rowing for 10 on each leg. If you need a break or need a rest, I'm not resting until the end of the circuit, pause it, but here we go. 8, 9, and 10, and switch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Core's pulled in nice and tight. Nice and good posture as we're doing this row. Shoulders aren't pulling forward. Last one. And done. Okay. All right. So that is the end of round 2. You're going to grab water and let your heart rate come down a little bit while I explain the last circuit. 3 exercises. We're going to be focusing on your triceps, your lower body, and then your shoulders, okay? So tricep kickbacks are first. I'm going to go through each exercise with you really quickly, and then we'll do it together. So tricep kickbacks. Have a little bit of resistance. Grab the band, elbows in, and then you're just kicking your arms back like this. Elbows stay in place. Your forearms are moving, okay? Second exercise, squat hold with alternating heel lifts. So we're just holding this for about 30 seconds, alternating, lifting our heels. If that feels horrible to you or awkward and you don't like it, then just hold a regular squat, okay? Your third exercise is arm circles. We're going to be pulling apart the band, circling forward, pulling apart the band, circling back. That's it. Trying to keep the tension out of your traps, out of your neck, okay? Keeping it in your shoulders. Grab your band. Get set up for your triceps. You can kind of hinge forward if you want. If you like to hinge forward, I kind of do a little bit. Make sure you're bracing your core so you're protecting your lower back and you're not here, okay? Ready? 10 kickbacks. Extend the elbow all the way. Perfect. All right, now squat, hold with alternating heel lifts. Hold that squat and go. Lowest point that you can hold without here cheating and resting, okay? So I'm here holding where I'm keeping all the tension in my legs. You have 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Grab your band, pull it apart. Let your arms circle forward, or your hands. Relax your neck, and we're here for 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay. Now, we gotta do that 2 more times. All right, so tricep kickbacks, we're resting at the very end. You gotta do this 2 more times before I give you a rest. Just kidding, if you wanna pause the video, you can. All right, power through it with me though. Here we go, kickbacks. I never can figure out how I wanna hold this. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, squat, hold, 30 seconds, and go. Hold, hold, hold. If you just want to hold that squat, you can. If you need to come up and reset, you can do that as well. I'll never know. Just kidding, I will. I know everything. All right. I like to tell my kids that at least. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. All right, arm circles with the band. Pull it apart. 10 forward. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. You could also do this with really light weights, holding them out to the side. Okay, if you don't have a band or you don't want to use the band or you'd rather use weights. 3, 2, 1, and done. Back to your triceps, right into that last round. Here we go. 10 of these. Feel those triceps working when you get fully extended. You'll feel a little bit of your upper back as well. That was 10, I think. And hold it down low. Ready? And go. Almost there. We have about 15 seconds left. You're going to pull in that core, pull your belly button into your spine and tuck your pelvis a little bit. So you're protecting that back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, grab that band. Go ahead and pull it right apart, right into this last exercise. 20 seconds, and then you are done with this workout. Unless you want to do it again, I'll leave that up to you. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it over your head. If you can do this, go for it. Open up your shoulders. Release a little bit of tension in that chest. And side to side always feels nice. Drop your arms and lunge to the side. Feel that inner thigh stretch. If you can, grab your shoelaces, grab your shin, your ankle, whatever you can, and stretch the front of your legs. And you are done. You just killed it in a less than 20 minute workout. Got upper and lower body. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again really soon.